too. I thought Robert was going to be here.
Mm.
Okay, we're recording now. But the gift cards are going to be a lot of fun. We expect the different vendors, as success grows with each vendor, to up the ante on their percentage. For instance, iTunes initially said, we're only going to give 6% for an iTunes card. And after careful consideration and offering a special deal where you can get like a year's subscription to iTunes or something like that. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Some special package at 7%. Jarvis talked them into up the ante to 7% instead of just 6%. So that's going up, and that'll be on the new website in February. But as I was saying, Sandy, I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm not going to wait for the next innovation that Dr. Nico is going to come up with. I'm building now. I'm building for the future. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to hold back. I'm not going to say, oh, maybe I'll do this tomorrow. No, tomorrow is too late. I need to do it today. So I'm going to build today. I've been inviting people all day, trying to get people to come to Mike's call tonight. And I would encourage you, if you have prospects who you think would be interested, even if you don't think they'd be interested, they just want to save money, get them to Mike's call. He'll sign them up for you. If you invite 5 and 5 show up, 4 of them will sign up because Mike is that good. And I really encourage you to take advantage of these special calls that we have. On Monday, we have Mike Popovich that does his call at 9 p.m. Eastern. And then Tuesday, we have Kevin Weldon does his call at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's also an overview and then training at 9:30. And then Wednesday, we have James Katina has a special call at 10 p.m. Eastern, which I usually miss because it's past my bedtime. But that's okay. I still need my beauty sleep, and God knows I need the beauty sleep. But sometimes I catch it if I can get enough Vengo into my system. But that calls at 10 p.m. Eastern, and there's a call every Wednesday night for that. And then Thursday we have Darren does an overview call. And then Friday we have pretty much nothing. But my sponsor Steve is talking about doing special Zoom meetings starting in February for Fridays. And I'm thinking about doing something just as an informal get-together for a Q&A, kind of like what we're doing here today, where people can take advantage, where they wouldn't be able to make a Tuesday or a Thursday call. They might be able to make it to here, to this call tonight, or maybe to a Friday call. And I don't know that I'm doing the call this Friday, but keep a lookout. Keep checking the Skype chat room if you're on there. And if you're not, I would urge you to get a Skype account and get registered with our Skype chat room. We have a lot of good information, a lot of meetings that we're having. And I try to post whenever I think about it, whenever I have the time, the different calls, the different meetings we have. Robert has a call every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Now today he had it today instead of Tuesday because he has business to transact tomorrow. But he has a meeting for his Magic 12 where he's going over up to 12 motivational books geared to help us get our life straightened out and to get it motivated. And he records that. Hello, David.
Hi, David.
And and he's just trying to help out all he can. He does that at noon Eastern, 9 o'clock Pacific, for those who wanted to come to that. And it usually goes for a half hour to 45 minutes to an hour on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Now, he won't have it tomorrow, as I mentioned, because he has a commitment to go to, but he had it today instead. But he records it, and you can find that on YouTube at Magic 12, and just look for it. It's Magic with no space 12, Magic 1, 2, with no space between the Magic and the 12. So if you want to catch that on YouTube, he has like, I don't know, 7 or 8 different recordings that he's made so far, that he's reading from these books. He's doing Psycho-Cybernetics right now. Very interesting book. And it's catching a lot of interest. Sandy and I were there today, and we really enjoyed it, didn't we, Sandy?
Yeah, it was good.
So,
The kids are leaving, so I want to say goodbye. I shut my microphone off.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it was interesting. The book is one I've never heard of, but it's got some really good tips and some good, I call it psychotherapy. But it was good.
And today, while I was perusing YouTube, I was listening to Think and Grow Rich, and it segued to a guy named Kevin Trudeau. Does anybody here ever hear of Kevin Trudeau?
Yeah.
Trudeau. He's got some quirky ideas, but mostly it's very factual. And he's got a series called Your Wish is Your Command. And I believe it's at least 11 recordings that is on YouTube. I counted 11 so far, and I don't know how high it goes, but they're a CD set, and if you can catch that, most of it's quite good. Some of it borders on paranoia. When he talks about the Illuminati and stuff like that. Now, maybe I'm the one that's way off base. Maybe there really is a bunch of secret societies bent on ruling the world. I don't know. Maybe they are. I don't know. But I don't know. Anyway, but he seems to think there is. So, but anyway, so if you can catch Kevin Trudeau, the series is called Your Wish is Your Command, and it's quite long, and each recording lasts at least an hour.
Wow.
And I got through 7 hours today, so
Oh,
I didn't listen to the whole thing. I just played it on my recordings on my computer, but I caught at least 3 hours of it. And it's good stuff. It's based
that
on
name is familiar. Is that Amway? Kevin Trudeau, was he Amway? That name's familiar.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
That name is very familiar.
I know I've heard of him. I know he's somewhat of a mental genius.
Yeah, he's up there.
That he's into mind power, but he's also a Christian, and he also quotes scripture, and he's also quick to admit that not everybody believes as he does, and he was talking to a group. I don't know how big the group was when he made the recording, but he was fielding questions. So, but interesting. Dwayne, you're there.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, I have to use the phone for the audio. I can't get it through my computer. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Sounds like there's a baby there.
Hmm.
Not mine.
Yeah, it's my grandson.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome.
Yeah, they're going to bed right now, so they're wanting to
Oh,
come here.
how old is he, David?
He's 2.
Oh,
They're so cute when they're that young.
yeah, they are.
And you know what their favorite word is, don't you, Sandy?
Dada. No.
No.
No. The terrible twos. No.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I mostly just wanted to field questions here today. Does anybody have questions they want to ask about the TrueNighted site, since we're all TrueNighted, or about anything else they want to ask? Any kind of question at all? Anything they want to see that they want me to cover on the site, on the new site, on the old site? Or
On the gift cards, will we be able to reload those without getting another card? Are they going to set up something like that down the road?
No, because the gift cards are going to be all virtual, Dwayne. So,
Okay.
so you'll have to get a fresh code each time. And what I'm doing is, like for Walmart, I'm running all my purchases. Like for instance, I'm using money orders now instead of checks because they're a lot safer. Because once you spend the money on the money order, that person is more or less guaranteed they're going to get their money, and money orders usually don't bounce. So I'm running all my money orders through Walmart, and I'm purchasing massive amounts of money orders every month and making points that way. They're not a tremendous amount because Walmart's only 1%.
Yeah.
But even so, I can mount up like 16 or 17 points for a $1,700 order.
Well, what I did with my card was I needed the stuff like now. So I went over to Walmart with my gift card. And I did it backwards, but I made my purchases at the register. And then they told me to take that gift card and go over to the customer desk, and that they would load like the $12 that was left out of the $100 onto the card. And the lady there told me, next time bring the gift certificate here before you shop, and we'll load it onto the card. And that way you just keep replenishing it and using it to make your purchase. So I don't know how that's going to work online, but in the store it was very convenient.
Great. Well, that's good.
Mhm.
I didn't have to. I just showed them my certificate
Yeah.
at the cash register, and they just scanned it.
Yeah, that's what they did with my purchases. But then, you know, with the $12 that was left, she said, if you don't want to carry this piece of paper around, take it to customer service and they'll give you, they always give you like a refund or whatever on the card, on a gift card. So that works for me because I'd lose the piece of paper for sure. It'd go into the hellhole of a pocketbook and I'll never see it again. So I thought I'd better do that.
Okay.
Is Starbucks on our cards yet?
Yes, they're in the premium gift card section.
Because before they didn't do the online card, they sent you the plastic.
Yeah, now it's
Oh,
an online card.
Okay.
All the cards are online. You get credited for your points right away, and you can print out those cards and use them at the vendor, like for Starbucks. Starbucks is 3%. That's not too bad.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still contemplating getting magnets for my car. Asking, do you shop here? Do you shop here? Do you shop here? Do you shop here? I said I get money back for all my purchases from these different stores. And then putting the sizzle call in. Steve just recorded a new sizzle call, or at least he's going to today or tomorrow. And he's going to have that new sizzle call out pretty fast. So if any of you are using Steve's sizzle call, give him a day or two and hopefully it'll be up and running pretty fast. So, but yeah, all the calls are going to be digital, Dwayne.
Okay.
But you can, as Sandy said, you can transfer them to a hard card if you wish. Because like for Sam's Club or Walmart, you need to have a physical card to swipe at the pumps.
Oh, that's
Right,
true.
for the gas.
All of that. That's true.
So,
Boy, it'd be great if they get some gas gift cards, wouldn't it?
yeah.
That'd be.
Well, as we grow our database, I was told now that there's 50,000 active members in True United, and we're growing every month. For instance, last month, as a rule, on Mike's calls, the leadership call that we have at 9:30 Eastern, we were averaging about 90 people there on a Monday night for the leadership. And for the last 2 weeks, we have averaged over 200. So we have doubled our size in a little bit over a month. So we're growing fast and people are taking interest. And there's a lot of interest on the Facebook pages. A lot of people are interacting. If you have any questions and you can't get hold of me, you can't get hold of Steve, or you can't get hold of anybody else, put it on one of the Facebook pages, Team Build or TrueFam or anything like that, and somebody should have an answer for you. Mm-hmm. So, of course, you got to be a member, but that's easy to get. Everybody's welcome there. That's a True United member. So, has anybody else? I know Sandy has been, and David been coming to Mike's trainings on how life works and on how Think and Grow Rich is what he started out with on Sunday nights at 8:30.
Well,
I haven't made those.
I was really taken by some of the stuff he said last night, and I was preoccupied. I was doing something else at the same time, so I missed a lot of the really impressive points, and I wanted to just hear that call again. So that's why I asked you earlier if it had been recorded. But it's really worthwhile because he made some really significant statements, and it's just important that, you know, that's my older guy. Hold on. Text him. Call him back later.
So it's a good series, and if you have a chance to spend a half hour on Sunday nights from 8:30 to 9, I would say go for it. It's at TrueUnited.tv, and that's Mike's channel, and it'll hold 100. But again, get there early because it's starting to fill up. I think they had close to 90 there the other night. Anyway, so any other questions? Anybody?
Excuse me.
Has anybody looked at the keto products on Keto Vita on the Amazing Rebates Club? I've been purchasing that, and my mother even noticed that my gut is going down.
Oh, that's good.
So that's the last thing that disappears, they tell me.
I haven't been getting any notifications from them. And when I go to their site, it tells me there's nothing available.
Yeah, you're not going to receive any notifications, Sandy.
Yeah,
You just have to go there. You just go to amznrc.com
I did, and
and
it's coming up blank. So I'm like,
really?
must be doing something wrong. I'll check it again. I'll check it again.
Okay. Not sure why.
Yeah.
Um, it's got 5 different vendors in there now.
Oh, okay.
It's got
Hmm.
Ciala, it's got 64, it's got Healthy Vita, it's got Keto Vita, and it's got Vengo. And Dr. Nico owns all of them.
Well, now I ordered my Vango. That's coming Thursday, but I don't remember ordering it from Amazing.
Yeah, you can still order it from your True Box.
Oh, that's what I must have done. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll check into that. I'll get advice before I put another order.
You'll get more points from the Amazing Rebates Club, Sandy.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, TrueBox is going away, isn't it now, starting February?
Yeah, that's what I was told. But they're going to substitute it with like a kind of set it and forget it type of affair, where you can have like an auto ship of stuff that you would normally use on a monthly basis, kind of like the Keto Vita or like the Healthy Vita, or like if you use Vengo regularly, like I do. You can you'll be able to order all that stuff as a standard set, kind of like I said, like an auto ship. It won't be called True Box. It'll be called something else, but it'll have all the advantages of a True Box, except for the 10% and the 15% local pickup. But the prices should be adjusted. I was told to make it more competitive, and because Dr. Nico owns all of it, he can set the prices for whatever he wants, and then set the points for whatever he wants. So the points might go down a little bit, but I imagine the prices will go down too.
Well, Robert advised me to do that because, trying to build up the points with the gift cards is going to take forever. So he said, well, he was ordering Vango. He said, order Vango as a regular thing, and you'll get that, chunk of points. And that'll fix it.
Mike Popovich is fond of saying if you basically do 2 Vengos a day plus 1 Healthy Vita, that's your 100 points. That's your 100 points if you do it through the Amazing Rebates Club. So the standard of excellence is 100 points, and we're gonna preach that until I drop over. So if you can do it, that's great. It's going to cost you roughly $130 for all the things you want to order.
Yeah, see, that's my problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's my problem.
A lot of people don't have the money.
Just can't do it.
So,
but we'll do what we can.
But if you do what you can, and hopefully things will get better and just start being able to afford more.
Yeah.
So, like for me, I pour every dime back into the system each month that I make.
Yeah.
So I don't mind doing that. It's a joyful pleasure helping my friends and helping all of you out. And I just want to help. But I am only one person. So eventually I will run out of funds, and eventually I'll run out of energy, and then I'll drop over and have to go to sleep.
You won't run out of energy with Vango.
There you go. I'll just drink more Vango.
I have to go, folks. I'm going to call my son back. But thank you, Reverend Dave. Good night, everybody. God bless you all.
Thanks, Sandy. Thanks for coming.
Let's do a cheer. Go team.
Go team.
We'll talk to you.
Go team.
God bless. Good night now.
God bless, Sandy. So
Are they getting our warehouse emptied out of product then, so we're eliminate that cost factor?
That's the idea, Dwayne. We want to have that emptied out by the end of the month. And the process is also, I believe there's supposed to be another vendor coming on, possibly that's Dr. Nico is creating on his own, similar to Keto Vita, where it's going to be a substitute with better pricing for Organifi, because apparently Organifi doesn't want to belly up to the bar when it comes to the new system. And because they don't want to, because they were recently bought out by a major corporation who doesn't want to play with Trunited, doesn't see the vision. Dr. Nico is going to leave them behind, sidestep them, and create his own label that is going to be a basic non-whey product answer to Organifi. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that is. And I was told that's going to be on the Amazing Rebates Club. So that'll be good.
So we lost Zao, and now we lost Organifi to a buyout, right?
Well, we haven't lost Zao. We're just waiting. We're just waiting for that to be emptied out. That's the major emptier that we need to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
That's left in the warehouse. And I was told, and I don't know if this is accurate or not, but I was told if whatever they can't get rid of by the end of the month, they're going to donate to worthwhile charities. So that will empty out the warehouse. So they'll just cut their losses and donate it to somebody. So the warehouse will probably be emptied out by the end of the month. But if you have stuff that you want to use that's in the warehouse, by all means order it before the end of the month, get the points for it, and go from there. I've stocked up on just about everything that I need that I can still get, and just trying to help Carlos out by emptying the warehouse. So make a profit. Any other questions, guys?
Can't think of any.
Okay. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everybody's doing fine. Real happy with everybody. I'm just trying to help the ones who need help. If you're in a fix, and you need extra cash for some sort of a purchase online, give me a call and I'll see what I can do for loaning you some money or giving you some money or giving you some funds from my gift card balance. And I just want to help as many people as I can and still achieve my goals. I'm still on pace to hit Pace Setter this month. So just trying to help out. So okay, well, if there's no more questions, I'll stop the recording and okay, that didn't turn it off.